In one of my recent videos, I used ChatGPT to interpret code to help me understand what it was doing, and it even went as far as fixing some of the code and fixing an error I didn't even know existed. This time, I'm going to use ChatGPT to write code, and the code I'm going to be writing is M, which is used in Power Query. We use this to help us transform data from a messy layout like this one that I see in front of me into something that's a bit more usable for data analysis. This is a task that as an analyst can take up hours of your day, so anything we can do here to streamline it is very beneficial. I'm using ChatGPT 4 and I have the data analysis package turned on. I'm throwing my CSV file with the table into the prompt editor, and I'm giving it the following prompt, trying to be as specific as possible. There's a table in the CSV file. Help me tidy up the data in Power Query. Specifically, I want help with removing the 3 header rows, removing the ref1, ref2, and metric columns, unpivoting the dates column, and removing the quarter column. Let's see how it gets on. It's given me a detailed list of instructions. I don't have the time as a busy analyst to read through this. I just want it to give me the M code, which I can audit. So I'm giving it this final prompt. Give me the M code to solve the problem. Assume my query is in the same file as the table. That's more like it. We've got the bunch of steps explaining what each line does, and we've got the finished code. Let's throw that into Power Query and see what happens. So I'm going to the advanced editor and pasting our M code directly in there. As the helpful assistant that it is, it's even dropped a comment in here saying replace your table name with the actual name of your table. Now I know that mine is called table 1, so let's see how it gets on. We've thrown up one error, it can't find the ref1 column. So let's go back to the start and see where it trips up. It removes the 3 top rows successfully, then promotes the headers. That's great. Then it doesn't find that column, and so it doesn't seem to have capitalized those first letters. Let's change that in the code. Ref1, ref2, and metric all now capitalized. So that's worked successfully. Unpivot other columns, filtered out the quarters. That's looking pretty good, but I also have these final rows I want to remove which contain the year summaries. Let's go back to ChatGPT and ask for one more line of code. Can you adjust the code to also remove the year summaries? Let's copy the new code, back in the advanced editor, throw in that new code, fix the table name error, and hit done. So there, we've also removed the year rows. And there we've got a tidied up data set without the annoying header rows, without the columns we didn't want, and we've pivoted those dates. I can see 2 real use cases for bouncing back and forth with ChatGPT like this for writing code. One is for efficiency, because ChatGPT can just write code at a speed that you just can't. And 2 is for inspiration. If you can't quite think of how you might solve a particular problem, maybe you can throw your data into ChatGPT and it might give you an idea. But for both those scenarios, what's true is that you need the knowledge to be able to audit what it is giving you as an output. Either way, especially as your tasks get more complex, ChatGPT has the potential to save you a lot of time. The tool is only going to get better from here, and it will start ironing out some of these problems that we've had to go back and solve.